For my next video, I thought I'd play a game while I talk about uh, parts of my journey. So this is Orange Roulette. Um, I found a video about it a few months back, and as someone who found buckshot roulette very fun, I thought I'd give it a try, and I enjoyed it a lot. I already have a couple hours on this game, trying to get every achievement. It's pretty difficult, but that's not really the main thing here. This is mainly just to have something in the background while I talk. So, it's been a few days. It's been a couple weeks since my last therapy appointment. I honestly have not been honest with my therapist, and that's something I regret. That's something I regret a lot. On Thursday, I'm going to be honest and tell my therapist straight up I have a problem. I have an addiction. That's my goal. And it's been part of me feels, you know, ashamed, but that's usually how most people would probably feel. There's another part of me that just feels good that I'm finally letting my thoughts out and being honest with myself. I've probably been repeating the same things these past couple videos, but I'm not really sure where to go at the moment. All these videos have been recorded on the same day. The first two and this one. Well, that's unfortunate. So, I'm doing what I can to move past my lustful thoughts and desires. Earlier today, after I recorded my second video, I decided to take a nap. Admittedly, not the best idea considering it was well past 3 p.m. and the nap lasted way longer than 20 minutes. But I feel rested. I was tired, admittedly. When I was at church earlier, I was yawning, and I didn't feel like I rested enough. So I took a nap. And when I nap, I'm usually a light sleeper. So, while I slept, you know, light sleeping, I had a NASCAR race on because NASCAR is something I like. And I didn't really watch the whole thing. Of course I didn't. I was sleeping. But even after I woke up, I didn't really pay attention too much to it. But while I was sleeping, I could hear the race. I can hear it. But I'm not really listening to it. I can hear it, but I'm not listening. So I'm like sleeping, but kind of awake at the same time. I hope this makes sense. But point is, I began having some thoughts. Those bad, lustful thoughts started swirling in my mind. as I slept. Because typically, a lot of the time, these come up like as I'm waking up each morning or trying to go to bed each night. They come up. So, these thoughts come in my mind. And there's a part of me that's like feeling as if I'm gonna give in and give up. All my progress gone. However, I did not let that happen. Once again, I don't know if I said this in my last video, but I, instead of fighting it, I told myself, I have these thoughts. That is okay, but I'm not going to let it control me. I'm not going to let it control me. So, I continued sleeping, thinking about something else. At some point, there was a commercial in the race, and I guess there was some really loud noise because I got scared and I woke up. And then I just walked out of my room, walked into the kitchen. My dad asks me, "Hey, what do you want to eat?" Or no, he didn't ask me what I want to eat. He told me if I wanted tacos. So I said, "Yeah, I want tacos. Sure, why not?" And that was that. You know, I once again didn't let my thoughts control me. And I just wanted to say I'm proud of myself for that. It's these small victories that'll eventually snowball into bigger victories. It's the opposite of like a bunch of negative stuff piling up and up and up. It's these small victories that will eventually pile up until I reach my goals. I'd say I'm doing a pretty good job for myself. And I'm proud of myself. I believe in myself. I also believe I suck at this game. But that's okay. That's okay. I guess I'll end it there. I just wanted to add one more video for the day. A little different than the last two. I didn't feel the need to set up my camera. I thought playing a game would help me a little bit, cause it's really awkward uh recording myself. I was always shy. Um and of course, my porn and sex addiction really hindered my abilities to communicate with others and communicate in a setting like this where I'm talking to essentially myself. I've seen the videos. They don't have any views yet, last time I checked. But I don't care about the views. I don't care if anyone has something to say about these videos. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because I want to grow and I want to document my growth. So, yeah, that's about it. I didn't play too good on Orange Roulette, but that's okay. Maybe I'll play it again in the next video. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. I'm going to upload it anyway. If it gets taken down, so be it. That's okay. I'm just at the point where I'm ready to just go with the flow and allow myself to grow. So I guess that's it. If anybody has watched the last two videos and this one, if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for listening to me as I go through this journey. If you can hear the background noise, I do apologize. I typically need some light noise, like my fan, and then there's also my family in the background. They're typically a little loud, but that's okay. Thank you for watching this video. Um, I hope you have a good night or good day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video.